Huh.
Hello and welcome back from the Battle of the Toilets.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, welcome back. Where were we? All right, you guys are
Leaving.
just getting ready to leave.
Yep.
For 7, you got my DM.
Yeah. As we're leaving, probably just Amaya, I think. I don't know who all has high passive perception. Would have noticed Sigrun just kind of have a double take at the Whisperwood tree. Just kind of pause and look at it for a moment, and then continue on.
Something wrong?
I thought I saw something, but apparently not.
What did you think you saw?
Thought I saw a face.
Are you referring to the topiary?
I don't know.
I mean, I tried to make it look a little bit like the dryad.
It may have just been that.
In the tree.
I just thought I saw a face out of the corner of my eye, but
Insight check.
Go for it.
How sure is Sigurd that he saw this face?
I mean,
To you.
I thought I saw a face. Anyway, we should probably get going.
I'll keep that in the back of mind.
Yeah.
Before we go through the door, scrawl a note.
Okay. Orpheus is off to the side, currently talking with Frida, and they give each other a quick hug, and then Orpheus jogs up to you guys. Okay, I'm ready.
Well, that makes one of us.
I will be ready enough for you and I both.
Okay.
And I assume we're all
you
here.
can see, Varys is trying to psych himself up to get ready to actually go back.
Yeah, everyone is here. That is, alive to be here.
So the group of us and Luna and Orpheus.
Nope. Yeah, Luna lost her entire squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like a dragon. She adopted us now.
Probably don't want that. Dragons tend to be slightly territorial. Can't have two of them.
I think I got adopted session 1. All right, well.
Should we be prepared for a little bit of a fight when we go through? I mean,
Definitely. Kulog, you want to go first?
You got it, big boy. Kulog unsheaths Absolution and gets ready to step through. with
Yes, I will follow behind you.
Ildrath.
Yeah.
Ildrath will be directly behind me, and you can be behind Ildrath.
I guess I'll follow behind Sigrun, and I'll go ready, have my bow ready with an arrow.
I'll be the caboose. Out. Not lit, just
Bullock has dark vision, right?
I do, yes. And
Okay,
I
couldn't-
also will have an attack ready. Or I'll be holding an attack. If that is okay with the DM.
Orphinius brings out his halberd. his halberd. Luna brings out her bow.
hoping for nothing, expecting.
Right. Should
Bad things.
probably. And Varys like grabs his bow and gets ready.
Guys stepping through.
Yes.
You step on through right where you guys
Hello, child.
left, essentially. There's no undead. You are
A
just
lot of
met.
dead.
A lot of there's nothing there actually. What would
Oh.
have been bodies, all gone. All that you're left with is the large and imposing, impossibly tall and wide building, just jutting out of this giant pit.
I think gives me
Where
the
is
willies. What?
We did find that Jarlath that raises the dead.
Jar laugh. Oh, it's Yarlith.
Nope, Jarlath.
God damn it.
Read it in a book. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Well,
Hello,
That's true.
Jarlath. I actually thought it was Jarlath the whole time, too. I'm sorry.
I guess
Nope.
that explains where all the bodies went.
Yep.
What about everything else? The campsite that was here. Is that stuff here?
The campsite is still here, yes.
It's just all the dead things are gone, including the undead that we killed.
Yeah, okay. I misinterpreted nothing.
The undead is still here.
Okay, so it's just the people who were living when the fight started
Yes.
that are now gone. Okay. So yeah, my assumption then is they were raised as undead.
I'm surprised they didn't take back the other undead. You'd imagine they'd probably take what spies are there and turn them into something else.
That
Or
wasn't
they're
meant to be from
served
Julie.
as, traps, baby, for people to not come near.
Hmm. We should probably not walk near the bodies if we can help it.
No.
We probably shouldn't just stand here. I don't think we're
I'm gonna
going
turn to
through,
Luna and
so I
ask her if
guess-
it's okay if we Go ahead, Slaw, sorry.
Well, I don't think we're going through, so we need to go around in one way or another.
Do we still have our horses, or are they, gone?
For the sake of making travel easier, they are in the distance, still there.
Nice. Alright. Well,
There's a mountain range well. There was. I don't know if it's still there, but to the south of the forest, so the way around east would probably be best.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say that maybe going over the hills will probably slow us down, especially with horses.
Right, and the hills would be if we went around the citadel to the west and then south.
Yeah, we're also not really sure like how much damage has been done over there, and it could actually make it even more difficult to traverse, like more rocks jutting up. So pathways that might have been there are probably not there anymore.
Orphanius, I think you're misunderstanding. Varys is saying that we should go the other way.
Oh,
Yes,
Yes.
east and then south.
East. I thought you said west.
fine then. I was just making your argument more solidified.
And we appreciate you for it.
All right. Oh,
Well, at least the
Am I
horses are
supposed to be
still
rolling
here.
a deception here?
No.
yep.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Get decepted, Orphinius.
To you, Amaya, Luna nods, but then she kind of tugs on Varys's, like jacket, essentially.
Hmm?
She pulls out a piece of paper and she starts writing down that she is going to have to return back to Ardengard, so this is where she's going to part ways with you guys because she has to fill in a report.
Do you really have to go? I mean, I'm pretty sure didn't we send Atrix a message? I think they know what's going on. You can probably see this from Ardengard. Are you going to
She
be
continues.
safe by yourself?
Morning. Sorry, I forgot to say.
What was that, Callie?
I would have sent Atrix a message in the morning.
Right.
Because I
A-
realized that night that I forgot to. So
Mhm.
sorry.
Atrix is with the director now, so um, Luna will continue writing. I'm sure they can, but I also have to inform the families of those who are lost.
Quick question. Why is Luna just writing all of it?
She
She
can't speak.
can't talk.
Oh. Since when?
She has a nice
Since always?
scar across her throat.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yep, she has a huge scar across across her neck and stuff.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Varys sighs and he pulls her in and gives her a hug and just whispers in her, "Be safe."
She places a kiss to your temple and gives you a hug back and nods and kind of looks over to all of you. Sighs, and then goes to try to see if there's anything she can gather to bring home.
I don't know what all she has, but while she's gathering stuff, I will go and at least offer her 2 normal healing potions just in case.
She holds her hand up and opens her bag, and you see a couple in there.
Okay. I will leave her be with just reinforcing that stay safe.
Gives kind of like a mock laughing gesture.
Yeah, I know. And then I walk away.
So, open up the calendar really quick. You guys were only gone for a few hours. How long is this going to take you guys? Will you guys be stopping in the crossing, or are you guys just going to go through?
What's in the crossing? Is there like a
You know what? I don't know. That's a good question because I forgot that you guys that was in the way, so I didn't plan for the crossing at all.
Is it supposed to be like a city or town?
It's a small town. It's kind of like it's just a small little river town.
Then, since nothing's prepared, how about we stop to have like a rest in a bed? But that's it.
yeah?
Works for me. You guys can always head it up on your way back.
Yeah.
Unless the door takes us somewhere else.
There a pancake.
No.
Is there a panty cut? What?
Pancake hut.
So 688 miles.
He just
on
ignores.
horseback.
Yeah, is there a panty hut there too?
Well, no.
If you leave now, you're going to miss the panty raid.
Wouldn't you? SpongeBob.
Did you call me
Guys, we're gonna
Jordan Jr.?
Take you 10 days to get there. to the
How
crossing.
dare you?
10 days.
Yep, 10 days to the crossing, going around, and that's hugging the edge of this place
That's to the crossing or to the caves?
to the crossing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, put you at the 18th. Oh my god. I don't know why I just didn't add 10 days to sick brain. Love that.
Are we doing downtime?
Yes, if you would like to do 10 days of downtime, 47, what was that macro that you did? The chat
Oh,
command?
oh god. Give me a second. I'll look it up.
Thank you.
It was like rolling whatever dice you have greater than 1 minus whatever
Oh,
your
Yeah.
downtime thing is.
It's
So it'd be like
uh,
/ roll 10d 20 greater than
If you
whatever
need-
your DC is.
if you need a 16, you do that.
Yeah, 1 minus whatever it was.
Obviously 10d 20, but figure out what you actually need to roll in the d20 and then do that, and it'll just tell you how many times you succeeded. I'd like to request that I don't want to add it myself, but something on the calendar.
Oh, CS. Fuck, I didn't do the CS. My bad.
How did? Yeah, we reached the storm and we rested in the Feywild and then returned. Seems to be missing something
I'm working
somewhere
on
in the
it.
middle there. Something like Varys's home gets deleted.
Deleted, just put on the clipboard.
There you go.
It got cut instead of copied, though.
That just means it can be pasted somewhere else.
Yeah, it got pasted in a different plane.
Oh, ouch.
Wow.
I mean, that's how my
Yeah,
downtime
that-
rolls have gone the entire campaign.
Fuck.
Are you still working on your first downtime thing?
No, unfortunately.
No, you finished the
Or
whip.
fortunately, I should say. Yeah, I finished the whip.
So-
Don't forget to double check to see if you rolled any natural 20s, because remember they count for 2.
So is this / roll?
This is fucking impossible.
How do we do this?
So it'd be 10d20 CS greater than 1 minus whatever the roll you need to hit is. So
Your
if it's
DC.
17 for your DC, then you need to roll greater than 16.
All right.
Well, keep in mind that if your DC is 17, then it's
Are we helping each
Uh,
other so we get advantage?
That's gonna cause too much issue with this.
it would be 17 minus whatever your modifier is, because this doesn't add modifiers. You need to figure out what you need to roll on the d20 itself.
Oh,
So you
shit,
said
you're right.
20s count as 2, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh.
You would have gotten 3 right there.
Yep.
Do we just want to re-roll and
Right.
start all your re-rolls over with the modifier added?
Nope. I am content with my modifier because no matter what, all my other rolls would not have hit anyway. So
Fair.
I am good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sloth, I think, probably would have had 1 or 2 successes there.
What?
Oh, yeah,
-1.
Probably would have had a few too.
So she loses it.
I don't think that's right.
No. It does things in order. So it rolled all the dice, figured out how many times you succeeded, and then subtracted 3 from it. At some point, I should just set up a macro for this. And be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was still
click this button,
Alright.
and then input what you need.
Actually,
I'll do that later.
So
Like you
two
still
natural 20s.
give a
Cool.
+4 to your modifier, so that would
Mm-hmm.
have made
3 more
more?
successes.
Yeah,
3
well,
more successes, yeah. So you would have hit 5. 6 technically with your 20.
6.
yeah,
Yeah.
6. So add 6 to your 9. Nice.
Nice.
No, nice. Well, it would have been 3 to my 9, so I'd be at 12. Because I had 6 before.
Mm.
6, 9. Nice.
Except for the 2, so good.
Imagine.
I will make a note to try to come up with a macro for this.
You're the bestest.
I'll try to help you remind you.
I'm not going to lie and say I will, because I'll forget.
Into the crossing you are. The crossing's name is gonna for the inn. Let me write this down really quick. The Bubbling Brook. Sure.
Lose, you lose 8 hours.
Since it is a very small river town, it's not gonna be super expensive to stay here. So just mark like a couple silver off of each of you.
So every version up is 1 or 100. So if I have 5 gold pieces but 0 silver, that would be just 50 silver? Or is it 100?
No, I thought we were 10s.
Is it 10s?
It's 10s.
Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted to make sure of. Thank you.
How much silver did we say? I was typing notes.
It's just gonna be like 1 or 2 silver for each of you, including like food. It's a small place. And then to get from here, it's gonna be entrance. Round it down. 4 days. 4.
For now, if you do it the way that I did, or just roll them individually, but in parentheses, DC minus modifier -1. Instead of trying to manually do math. Also, I'm on a roll with these.
Get it? You got another nat 20.
Yeah.
Fucking cheating ass.
Though, I guess, to be fair, I need to roll a 10 on the die. So,
Holy shit, your downtime's almost done.
yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll actually be better at
47 is
telling
60 minus
So parenthesis DC minus whatever your modifier is minus 1. So I did 18 minus 8 minus 1.
Mm.
Another nat 20.
An 8 to your check for something? Jeez.
Yeah, I have a 5 charisma and then 3 proficiency.
Oh, I forgot my proficiency. Fuck. This is fine.
So while you guys are doing that, you guys managed to eventually, after spending some time at the crossing and some time on the road, you do manage to reach the entrance to the wheel. The wheel is a rocky area that has tall like plateaus and the cliffs are painted. I didn't get around to actually editing this picture properly in time, but you can see the various layers of sediment here and small little flattened peaks jettison out, creating these valleys of twisting which ways and whatnot. There is a main path through. There's this one, which is kind of like the side entrance, and then there's also the bigger area. There is like a set road through here, so it is easy to follow. But if you were to go off the road, essentially, it would be very easy to get lost. You do know, based on maps, that the cave is known to be kind of a slight offshoot a few hundred miles in. So it does not going to take you too long to get there. It'll take you about 3.5 days to get to the entrance of the cave. 3. Every once in a while, you'll have traders that kind of like go by your guys' camps throughout the time you guys are traveling through here. The cave entrance on the 25th. So it is a fairly traveled area. Oops. So go ahead and do 3 more days of your downtime. You guys can just manually roll it if you'd like, or if not, that's whatever.
Oof.
Damn.
No, I rolled as the wrong person.
Okay, 47's cheating. Oh god, Yildrath, I haven't been doing any of his stuff.
I was gonna do his stuff, but if I'm doing Constitution right now, I probably shouldn't be doing his stuff, should I? Because we're not learning it together.
He has other stuff he's learning too.
Well, the only thing that I saw was learning Common.
Yeah, which he can also just learn on his own by like watching you guys.
Oh, okay.
27 rolls.
Oh,
Okay, I got it. Bless
excuse
you.
me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What? One nat 20 though. 1,
Okay,
2,
so
3, 4,
5
5.
total.
5. Okay.
That
Oh, I didn't
It's
do intelligence +1.
yeah, he should
There,
actually
so
need a
1, 2 more.
14 on the die.
Yeah, his DC is only 15 for this.
Oh, I meant to do 14, Rip. So I
Yeah.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
more.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 total. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Thank you. I put 16 on accident instead of 14. My bad.
Mm-mm.
Reverse math.
We
You
just double
mean
check.
subtraction?
Okay, yep, you're right. Just double checking. Okay. His common is getting better. I do not have art for the cave. Didn't get around to making it. However, you guys finally reached there about uh afternoonish time. About like 2. And it is a very, very small cave opening. You guys are gonna have to go single file in through. Maya, you specifically standing outside of the cave, you get this sense of kind of a similar sensation of when you were in Malakin's cave. But instead of the magic being inherently very obviously fey in nature, you're not entirely sure what the nature is of this one. It feels strange and almost alien, but definitely super magical. You knowing what you know now that this is definitely a ley line of sorts, just by the general sense. Those of you who are more magically inclined can get the same feeling, although you're not entirely sure what it is as much as she is, but you can definitely feel the magic of this area.
Ooh, this place makes my skin
Just
crawl a
feel
little
that.
bit.
It's like a pull, like a tingle. I've felt it before.
Hmm.
Not quite the same. Looking inside from outside, um, what can we see?
Nothing, actually. Um,
Hmm.
almost kind of like there is a veil of magical darkness. It kind of starts a little bit back. You can maybe see maybe a foot or two in front of you, and then it just fades to darkness.
That's not foreboding.
Well, this is not going to be easy, it seems. No, not at all. It's quite welcoming.
Hmm. Never felt more welcome in my life.
Who's got the picture of the door?
I do. And I will pull it out and show everyone.
So Orphinius steps forward, and he kind of walks towards the door and kind of hiding in the bush as he approaches, there's these small little candles that are kind of in the way off to the side, and they alight with this eerie blue flame. Don't set the There's no heat given off of them. There's no they're not setting the bush on fire, but they spark up the area and you see it pushes back a little bit of the darkness, a little bit more.
Hmm. Well, those are handy.
He reaches down to try to pick one up, and as soon as he touches one, the flame
Right.
extinguishes.
Hmm.
A rather ornate door to be found in a cave. All right. Varys turns and just walks right in.
Well, I don't think this is any old cave. Oh, there's wait.
Oh,
Dark falls right behind him.
Okay, so for this, I will need your marching order, please. So we got Varys first, because it has to go single file. Then we got Dark next.
I can go
I'll go
third.
next. Go ahead.
Okay, so we got Kulog third.
In that case, I will hang out at the very back.
All right.
Oh, I'll go fourth then.
I'll go fifth.
And then it'll be Orphinius, and then Sigurd, and I'm assuming you're gonna make Frogdrath.
Does he need to be Frogdrath so that way he can fit?
Probably for the best, yes.
Okay, then I will turn him into Frogdrath.
Okay. Open up my notes. Cool. So as you guys get in, it is very dark. It is almost impossible to see the person in front of you. You can, it's just very difficult in the darkness. Orphinius tries to light up the area with the dancing lights, but every time he does, the magic just kind of extinguishes. As you
Should we maybe have looked at the nifty candles before we just walked in?
Orphinius did. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Yeah, touching them extinguished, so
Yeah. And you said when
not
he
too
touched
much
it, it
use.
went out. But the light that they gave off, did push back the darkness some, right?
Yes, but it wasn't catching anything on fire. They're sitting in a bush.
I have a track statement.
Did they just like light on their own?
Yep. As you guys push forward, you guys come to a fork in the road, and another group of candles light up.
That group of kids side of the fork, or is it?
It is directly in the center, like right before it forks. Sigurd, from
Me?
behind you, you hear something that kind of catches your attention.
I will try to see if I can see anything.
Okay. You turn and you see Luna looking directly at you. She puts a finger up to her lips, motions for you to follow, and then slowly steps back into the darkness the way you guys came from.
There's more candles here.
Hmm. Do they go out if you touch them as well, or?
I will step forward and attempt to pick one up.
Okay, you pick it up, it goes out.
Seems so.
Hmm. Now, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to see if I can pick it up that way without going out.
Okay, cast Mage Hand, pick it up, goes out.
Ah. Well, that was worth a shot.
Attempt to light my.
Goes out.
How many candles are there?
It's just a small grouping of various sizes of candles. There's like maybe 8.
Do they relight after you put them down?
Yep, as soon as you put them
Okay.
back on the ground, they relight. Ah,
Alright.
yes. Sigrun, as you turn around to go look at the group, they are no longer there. And you are no longer there. You are elsewhere now. Still within the cave, just not with the group.
Uh-oh.
User joined your channel.
Oh. Hmm. Where's Sigurd?
Sigurd? Oh, I probably shouldn't shout. We are in a cave. Sigurd. Sigurd, where are you?
Did we lose somebody already?
Yep, we lost Sigurd. You know, the one with the picture of the door.
I will point out, I did show everyone the door before we entered the cave, so at least you know vaguely what it looks like.
Hmm.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, so when I switched my headset to my wireless one, it only switched my desktop audio, not my Discord audio. So I was only hearing you guys over stream, not through Discord. So there was like a few second delay. So
Okay, I was wondering why you kept talking over everyone. I'm like, I swear to God, if I'm gonna have to DM you.
no, I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're good.
All is forgiven. This time.
Just don't let it happen again.
Seegern! Where did he go?
I don't
I mean, there's
know.
only one place we would have seen him if he went by us. You think he went back out towards the entrance?
He would have said something.
That's true.
All right. Everybody
Okay.
turn around. Hand on the shoulder of the person in front of you. Start walking back slowly.
Should we tie rope to each other? Because I'm pretty sure I have enough rope for that.
Not a bad idea.
I still may have some as well. Let's see.
Right. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that.
I have a blanket, but no rope. I forgot to pick up some.
Well, I don't think we have Sigrun's lovely sack anymore, and he had all the rope that I had in there.
Well,
I have some.
I have 50 feet. That should be enough for us. I
That
have a
should be
big
plenty.
old roll. Should be plenty.
Hustel, not to be like rude or insensitive, but shouldn't it might be better if we tie it around your wrist?
No, I completely understand. I get that. Because it'd be a waste of rope to go around my waist.
Yeah, I like your shell is very pretty and very large though.
It is. You're just not being insensitive. It's okay.
I've got about 50 feet here as well. If we need it.
Alright, so let's go to get all tied to each other then. So Husel's gonna sort of get some wrapped around and then hold it out to Varys to finish the knot on it.
Okay. Easy enough for you guys to get yourself tied up to. We're gonna tie you in the same order that you guys went in. So, left or right?
I think we're turning around to go back to see if we can find Sigrun.
Turning around to go back where you know that there should be an exit, you don't see one.
Well, looks like we're going forward.
Excuse me.
Right.
Right, but it looks like back wasn't necessarily back, which means forward isn't forward. Are there any doors around? Maybe he went into a door.
You don't see any.
Right. So were we given any hints on which paths to take? Or
I thought that they said that the place in here shifts.
okay.
Well, that much seems true, being as we can't go back the way that we came from.
Or maybe we can. And he like puts his hand up to the wall. Nope, just kidding. It's an actual wall.
Well, at least you tried.
What about that locate thing that you said you could do, Amaya?
That's not a very big distance.
Well, Sigrun shouldn't be too far.
Try. We don't know where all this place shifts. Well, it's a very high level.
I
Takes a lot
could
of
do
energy
it.
to do that. Well, it takes a lot of energy to do it. That's the only thing. I mean, we have to find him, but
I mean, could,
Well,
he said we might need it later.
maybe we just hold it for now then. We might get lucky and maybe everything shifts and puts us all back together again.
I guess we just keep going at this point.
When did we notice that Sigrun? Did you touch the candle before we lost him or after?
I don't remember.
That's a good question.
Well,
I mean,
We
he
could
may have
test it
been
right now,
he
and
may have been missing before I picked up the candle, but
or Phineas picks a candle up, looks back at you guys. You're all still there. Well, that rules that out.
You said there are 8 candles?
Mhm.
Are there still 8 candles?
Yep.
Alright.
anything around us change when the candle was picked up or went out?
Nope.
Now, can we pick the candle up and then put it down away from the other candles? And does it light up again?
How far out are you going to put it away from the rest of the candles?
I guess I'll put it towards the entrance of the right tunnel.
How many feet?
Oh, how many feet is it?
How many feet do you want to go down that way?
I don't want to go like down the tunnel. I just want to put it like, I guess, at the entrance of it.
so I guess it's more a question of like how
Yeah.
wide is each tunnel as it
Yeah.
splits.
Each
Yeah.
tunnel is still, everything is single file through here, still.
Okay.
So it's like a traditional like Y fork essentially.
Okay. Mm,
And we're looking
Oh.
at maybe like 3.5 feet wide.
do we want to try tossing a candle down there?
They seem to stay lit. Good.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, the thing is, they light up the darkness. So I'm thinking if we're able to put it on the ground or roll it or something, it keeps things lit up and we're not touching it.
Dark just picks one up. Picks one up and throws it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Left or right? Okay, so you yeet it down the left tunnel, and it lands for a split second. It lights, and you get like a little glimpse down the tunnel before it teleports back to its cluster.
Mm.
Candle.
Well, what if we throw all 8?
I wonder if throwing all of them together is a bad thing.
Think of an area are these lighting up?
Not super large. You're able to see yourselves a little bit easier. It's dim light essentially, but uh, able to get a little, like maybe a few feet down each Y.
So like 10 feet, 20 feet ish.
Oh, not that far.
Okay.
You guys can only see maybe a couple feet in front of you on like at best. Um, without the candle, with them, you're getting up to about 10-ish. It's very dim and dark in here. Think of like glow sticks in the cave, like dim glow sticks.
Excellent. All right. So, which way do we want to go? Who's at the front of the line? They ultimately get to choose.
Well, that would be me, and the way that I see it, I don't think it necessarily matters if the cave is going to keep shifting like this. So, I guess left for starters.
All right.
Aurelia, before we move, can I use my at will detect thoughts looking for Sigurd?
Okay. Detect thoughts. You have to see, I believe.
Oh, that's right. You have to see. Yep.
Yeah.
You can detect minds that you can't see within like 100 feet or something, I think. If I'm remembering correctly.
Is that like putting feelers
You
out
can
to see if
also
there's anything
use,
there, but you can't actually detect
yeah.
what's
You
going
can also
on?
use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. When you cast a spell as an action during the duration, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you.
No, 30.
So I'll just keep doing that as an action for the 1 minute. Just see if I
The
pick up anything that's not us.
only invisible creature that's thinking that you can see or that you can pick up is your familiar.
Okay then.
All right, left it is, and start going down to the left.
I keep telling you, I can try to locate his sack. Gives me like 1,000 feet, I think.
What do we have to lose? You might as well, right?
Yeah, I can keep it up for like 10 minutes while we're going.
Okay. Might as well.
Okay.
Let us know as soon as you pick something up.
I will.
All right. So,
Everybody's ropes fastened well.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So you guys push on towards the left. And it feels like you guys are going straight for quite a while. Houston, give me a perception check.
All right. Perception.
And I think as we're going, I kind of want to like run my hand along the wall to see what it feels like. I don't know if it's like stony or like compacted dirt or
Fleshy.
It is stone. It feels it's strange. It feels both natural and yet manufactured at the same time. And there's parts where it feels like really smooth, like either it's been chiseled either by hand or by nature. You're not entirely sure, and it's a little unsettling. Hustel,
Yes.
you feel the rope that's tied behind you to Orphinius go slack.
Guys? Orphinius? Are you still there?
Shit.
how did we lose Orphinius? He's tied.
He just disappeared. How does that happen?
This cave is just plucking us out of existence.
This cave is a ley line. It's made of magic, essentially. Who knows where they went?
What's it? Would I know what a ley line is?
Roll me a history check. No, you have no idea.
What's a
Yeah.
ley line?
It's hard to explain. It's like where it's a convergence of the magical energies of the world, like a not necessarily a rift, but something that just exposes high amounts of, arcane energy. I found I was shown to one in the Feywild. It was different than this, but sort of the same. It didn't look anything like this. It was so much nicer.
So we're in like a fountain of magical energy.
Basically,
So pretty much anything is possible here.
I would think so.
Except for light magic.
I'm gonna try to send a message to Sigrun.
Okay.
Sigrun, where did you go? Is Orphinius with you? You just disappeared. Do you know where you are?
How do you want to respond?
Safe?
Well, I guess first off, is Orphinius here?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. And in the however long it's been, nothing has happened.
At the moment, no. We will say, once we get to a certain point, then we can start doing the door shit. But yes, at the
Okay.
moment you are
Yeah,
in
'cause
next to another bundle of candles.
my immediate thing would have been to just kind of like stay there for a moment and take in the little bits of surrounding that I can, and also just like, try to focus on essentially trying to get my eyes to adjust to the darkness. I assume magical means that that won't end up happening, but do my best and just kind of hang out for a minute. So I would reply with, I don't know what happened. I just turned around and you guys were gone. No Orphinius. Seemed to be safe.
Well, wherever they both went, they're not together, so that's wonderful.
Well, at least Sigrun is well enough to be able to respond to that.
He said he thinks he's safe for now. Doesn't know where he is. He didn't do anything. He said he just turned around and we were gone. I think. What if we're being teleported? Like, normally, some people, when they teleport, they can take someone with them, right? Maybe it's the same kind of thing. Maybe if we, touch each other, keep a hand on each other, like Varys said. Maybe if another one of us disappears, we won't go alone. Just an idea.
Hustel,
Yes.
you hear behind you a tick, 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 tick noise. And then a psst.
Oh man.
Hey. It's a familiar voice that calls out to you of your mentor who trained you to be a warden, which I took the liberty of giving a name.
Excellent.
Alina was her name. She's an older, wrinkly, very old turtle. She kind of hobbles forward a little bit from the darkness. You stole.
Oh, this can't be real.
What?
My old mentor. I hear her voice.
All right, hands on shoulders.
Yep, hand on shoulder.
This can't be real.
You stole. Do you know about Silver Rock? What's going on right now?
Oh. Ignore it. Can't be real. She can't be here.
Which direction?
I hear it from behind me.
Okay, we keep going the way that we were then. Don't let go of the shoulder in front of you.
Nope. I'm just gonna close my eyes and just follow.
You stole your parents.
Mm,
One of them
Yeah.
has the same sickness.
Is only Hustel hearing that?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man. Not real. Not real.
Have you told your friends yet?
Ooh.
Have you told them about the roots?
They don't need to know.
Need to know
Need
what?
to know what?
In due time. Not now.
Let's keep moving.
Houston you kind of feel his hand shaking a little bit on your shoulder. He's very clearly shaken up.
Dark was behind Varys,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Then Kulog, then me.
Oh yeah, Dark's gone.
Dark's not gone. Dark's right behind Varys.
Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind.
Just
Then.
Phineas and Seagrin.
Okay, so I was like, we haven't heard from him in a while. And like, I thought I was right behind Varys. Then never mind.
Yeah, the two at the back are gone.
Okay. So I guess I'm behind Dark. So Dark, you feel Hustel's hand trembling on your shoulder.
You hear uncomfortably close to your ear, Hustel. Do you want to see them?
I want to see the real them, not some imagination.
I wasn't asking if you want me to show you a projection of them. I'm saying, do you want to see them? In case it's too late. I can take you to the door.
No, I knew what I was getting into when I went on this journey. No.
Crystal, it's not real. Don't answer it.
It's hard not to. It sounds just like her. It's like right in my ear. At this point, Houston was like really shaking bad.
Then look at me and tell me to go away, and I'll leave you alone.
At this point, Houston just starts to really try to ignore. Even though it feels like she's like right there next to him. Knowing that she's really not, but starting to really get to and wear him down.
Ew, so what up if your parents, you don't see them again? I'm trying to offer you a kindness here. You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Mhm. He's
What
just
if they turn into fire elementals and burn the whole meadow down?
mm, mm,
Is that really how you would remember your parents, as seeing them like that?
oh, man. You're not real. You're not real. They're fine. They're fine.
You keep saying I'm not real, and yet here I am. How would I know these things if I'm not real?
You gotta be in my head. You wouldn't be here.
Why?
Why would you be here at the same time?
Because it's a magical place. It's easier to manifest here.
Mm. He still sighs. Just. He opens his eyes and looks over where the sound's coming from.
Okay. Amaya, roll me a perception check.
Come on.
It takes you a little bit to notice. Usually you don't see anything when you turn. And when you turn back towards the group, they're not there anymore. Go ahead and roll me
Initiative.
thank you. I couldn't think of the word. It takes you a moment, Amaya. You hear the sigh, and then nothing. You still feel the hand on your shoulder for a little while, though.
Fuck, I start smacking my shoulder where Husel's hand was. Fuck, he's gone.
Stop. Everybody stop. What did you see?
I didn't see anything. He was talking and then he sighed and just nothing. He was just gone. It felt like he was there, but then he wasn't.
Are there any? Check the walls. See if there's any doors or side paths or anything.
You would have heard a door open though, right? And I start feeling along the wall, like Ferris said.
Endless
Yeah.
possibilities, magical fountain. And yeah, I'm feeling around on the walls now too.
Go ahead and give me investigation checks.
Kulog? Kulog, you're still here, right?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just holding on to Dark right now. Dark, you're still here, right? You can feel my hand?
Also, you got a tight grip there. Put that to use. Now, let's focus.
There's nothing on the
Hey.
wall over here.
Honestly. Well, I mean, people are only disappearing when we're moving, right? And we can't stay put.
And you'll see, for those who are close enough to see anyway, Varys like unties the rope from his wrist and takes off running down the hall by himself.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
go ahead and roll me your initiative order.
I'm gonna chase him.
Are you untying yourself as well?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, roll me your
Oh,
initiative order.
no.
You chase on
Let
after
him go
him.
alone.
You chase on after him, and you do not catch up to him.
Great.
So it's dark and cool now.
Oh no.
I get my
They take
map
some time and put Kulog's firm grip to use.
Good use.
Yeah, right, you do.
Oh no.
Hey,
Marvin
you
Gaye
can't really
hits the
see, so is it like a ghost hand type of situation?
True.
Time to play Who's Jerking Me Off.
Time to play Who's in My Mouth.
Oh no. Step further.
Hey. So,
Kulog
dark and
kind of
cool.
like, after hearing everybody else just disappearing, he kind of just says to Dark, well, guess we might as well get ready for whatever everybody else ran off to go do. Do we hold on or do we let go and see what happens?
Go and see what happens. Just
Well,
don't. The love gods don't go in.
I'll make sure I don't enter any doors. You too.
Tie my rope and good direction.
Okay, both of you roll me your initiative orders, please. Okay. So before we continue on to the next thing, we are at our 1 hour break. So Sloth can get up and stretch his old man joints.
Okay, I also need to stretch my old man joints.
So we're gonna take a quick break. I do not need to use the bathroom this time, so no fucking
Yeah.
30-minute poop breaks for me.
I'm not gonna say 5 to 7 minutes just in case one of us takes a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to poop.
As do
Do it.
I. So I'll be back shortly.
Poop buddies.
We'll be back.
Jeez.
Don't worry, you.